Ty Groff, Mike Ware, Jordan Kahn, Tyler Demchek, Sean Gramley, Manny Berry, Connor Jones, Arjun Mehta, Conan Smith, Dylan Groff, Tim Granato, Bernie Bernstein, Eric Yost, Jackson Fitzgerald, Jordan Kahn, Nick Andreos. But before we can go on, we have to acknowledge our 11 seniors.
Hi, Alec. Your dad and I are so proud of you, and we love you.
He will be attending SMU next year.
Oh, very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Granato. His most memorable moment spending countless hours bonding with David Badney. We'd like to thank his coaches, teammates, and parents, and his most memorable moment at Shady Side was beating Jeanette in overtime. He will attend Vanderbilt University. Parents, coaches, and teammates. He remembers most hitting the game-winning three-pointer last year against Riverview. He will go to Connecticut College and play lacrosse. We'd like to thank his family and teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Arjun Mehta. Most memorable moment while competing at Shady Side, learning excellent composure from Coach Cronin. He will be attending the University of Colorado at Boulder. Ladies and gentlemen, Conan Smith. We'd like to thank his mother and father for all the things they've done for him, his teammates and coaches for welcoming him back for this year. And he'd like to thank his family and his parents for always supporting him. He also remembers beating Jeanette in overtime his junior year. He is still undecided about which college to attend. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Dylan Groff. He will be attending the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School of Business. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Demchek. Overtime. He is going to a college to study engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Fitzgerald.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Stop the music, stop the music. Am I the only one who sees that there's a naked baby with a basketball in his hand?
Audio Jungle.
Definitely it would be our win against GCC to end the season. At home on a Friday night. I've played them 6 times in my career, and I finally got to beat them on the last one. I'm playing against those kids since I was a sophomore. We had a big group of seniors this year that's been playing against them the same amount of time that I have. And to get to beat them on our home floor in front of a great group of kids from our school that were watching and cheering us on, it was a really, really awesome experience.
It had to be beating GCC on our last game at home for sure.
My favorite memory from this basketball season is beating GCC in double overtime in the final game of our season.
My favorite memory this year is definitely beating GCC on our own court, the last game of the year. Probably the best time in the game was after I fouled out, but I was on the bench with Dylan and Connor Jones and the coaches to my left. Nick Andreas hit the three from the corner, which kind of sealed the game. Everyone went nuts, and from then on we knew we were going to win. So we were kind of holding ourselves back on the bench. The whole student section was there, and it was just nice to see everyone come to the game, us win the game, and watch them walk off our court with their heads down.
Coach Madness, he's a great guy. I love him. It's been awesome to get him for 2 years in a row, my first head coach, 2 years in a row. But one guy that's really stuck with me the entire way, my KD coach my freshman year, Kyle Smith. He was with me my freshman year and then stayed all the way with me, assistant on Varsity. And we've gotten really close. He always knows what to say to keep me on track, and he knows how to calm me down when I'm frustrated at everything. He's a really, really great guy, and I really appreciate all he's done for me.
Coach Madness, probably. Even though I was, on JV for sophomore year and junior year, he always kind of believed in me and always worked hard to help me get to where I needed to be. So he was definitely my favorite coach.
And Coach Vadnais for making my junior and senior year successful ones, and Smitty for working with me all 4 years of my high school career.
The 2014-2015 season was a season to remember. The first ever graduating class of 11 seniors who have stuck it out together for 4 years. Whether it was bad times when Manny was injured the night before senior night.
It was just seeing my teammates come together after I injured my ankle. Everyone seemed to step up and they took it upon themselves to make something good out of our season. And we were able to beat some pretty talented teams, and that just kept me in good spirits even with my injury.
Or great times of beating GCC. We stuck it out together, and together we will always be family in this great game of basketball that we have all grown to love.